We're all familiar with the iconic red Royal Mail postbox, but have you ever noticed the history and variety of these everyday objects? Let's go back in time and take a closer look at the letterboxes of Morecambe. The most common boxes on our streets are those made during the reign of our present monarch. These carry the royal cipher for Elizabeth II and come in a variety of different designs. Before our present Queen, the monarch was King George VI, and this is the royal cipher to look for a box made during his reign. As we go further back in time, we've had to cheat slightly and come to Lancaster, as this is an Edward VIII box, and there are no known examples in Morecambe. Edward VIII was only king for 11 months, so boxes bearing his cipher are very rare. There are only thought to be around 130 in existence in the whole of Britain. We are now into the reign of George V. The thing to look for here is that the cipher does not contain the Roman numeral, just the initials GR. We're now into the era where boxes are well over 100 years old. Once again, to identify an Edward VII box, look for the royal cipher. As we go even further back in time, examples of boxes become even fewer in number. Could this be the only surviving Victorian postbox in Morecambe? Maybe you know different. You might think that this Victorian example is the oldest surviving postbox in Morecambe, but you'd be wrong. There is one that's even older, but it does not bear a royal cipher. Between 1879 and 1887, boxes were made with neither the royal cipher or the words post office written on the front. Because of this, they are nicknamed anonymous boxes. This example in Morecambe is probably the oldest box in Morecambe today. There are lots of other types of postbox around Morecambe. When you're out and about, why not see how many you can spot? And see if you can identify how old your local box is from the royal cipher. Maybe you'll find an elusive Edward VIII box here in Morecambe. Happy hunting!